So I believe that Devin Haney is the biggest weight bully in boxing right now and must be stopped. Honestly, it's like, let's be real. I think everyone knows basically, but I do want to talk about it because I haven't spoke about it before in a video. And I do want to say my overall thoughts on it because there's a lot to it, in my opinion. And it kind of is unfair, to be honest with you, with, what we've been seeing with obviously Devin Haney, the rehydration which he's doing. He's going back up to 165 when he's weighing in at 140, which is unbelievable, to be fair. So he's gaining 25 pounds in less than 24 hours, basically, going into the fight against, going into his usual fights against Regis Prograis. He weighed in at 140, ended up being 165 on fight night, while we had Regis Prograis as 156. So there's nearly a 10-pound weight difference there, which is unbelievable, to be fair. And 165 is middleweight. And Chris Eubank Jr., who is a middleweight, usually fights at around 160, 168 pounds, which is only 3 pounds heavier than what Devin Haney fights at, which I think is an absolute joke, to be honest with you. It's honestly so strange. And then we look at a photo with Devin Haney next to Terence Crawford, and both looking, they look very similar in weight. And Crawford's welterweight, Haney's now super lightweight. It's similar. I just don't get it. Haney should be fighting at a higher weight than super lightweight. 100% he should be. It's unfair on his opponents, to be fair, and we need this man to be stopped. He's a very, very, very good fighter and all that, very skillful. But, at the end of the day, it's unfair it's unfair. It is unfair at the end of the day that he's, weighing in all this on fight night, completely draining himself out during the weigh-ins, gaining 25 pounds in a very quick amount of time, compared to what his usual opponents are weighing in like 10 pounds lighter than him. Which, let's be real, I feel like things have got to be done about it because it is unfair. There's weight divisions for a reason, isn't there? There is weight divisions for a reason. So I do think it makes sense if something is done about something like this. And we don't usually see this all we do see it. I don't know why I said that. We do see it, but you don't see just the way that Haney does it when he's gaining 25 pounds. You very rarely see something like that. But again, obviously, there are some guys who, in a way are weight bullies, but, you're not going to the extent that Devin Haney is. That's the thing. You're not draining yourself down to 140, then going all the way up to 165. That's not what the majority do. It gained 25 pounds. I feel like it's unfair. It really is unfair, to be fair. And I do feel like it makes sense that something's done about it, but I just really want to see Devin Haney get stopped so badly because he is the biggest weight bully in boxing right now. 100% he is. I mean, you never know. Like, you could say David Benavidez, but I don't think he's not as bad as Devin Haney. No way. I mean, let's be real. But Benavidez is mostly just taller than everyone in this division. But fight night, Haney's looking always way bigger than his opponents. And yeah, it just puts an unfair advantage. He still hasn't got the power, though, anyway. But it just puts his opponents at an unfair advantage. And it definitely, I think, affected Prograis in his fight against Devin Haney. And this might also be why Devin Haney is able to get an edge over some of his fights, such as in a fight against Lomachenko. Imagine if they did fight at around a similar weight. And I'm guessing, let's be real, Devin Haney was probably, gaining even more for when he was fighting at lightweight as well, because he's draining himself down to 135 at lightweight. Now, he's got the extra 5 pounds. But yeah, it would have been as bad anyway. So you never know. If it wasn't like that, Lomachenko probably would have ended up getting the win in a more convincing fashion, possibly. I don't know, but it's unfair. A lot of these rules, to be honest with you, like there's I think there should be a rule to what you can fight on at fight, like what weight you can be on fight night. I feel like that's got to be a rule. Like, you don't need to. It's not like a rule where, oh yeah, you can't rehydrate, but a rule where there's just a set amount of limit, like not where you can't rehydrate at all, but that. Yeah, I'm hopefully you guys get what I mean. But yeah, honestly, biggest weight bully in boxing. I hope Ryan Garcia gets the job done on him this weekend, but God knows with what's going on with him at the moment. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I do think it is safe to say Devin Haney is most likely right now the biggest weight bully in boxing. Anyway, gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching this video, King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching.